Hi everyone, John Kirby here, and it's time for our February update and bring you up to date on all the market statistics that are out there. Just one thing I wanted to bring up, kind of a reminder from last month, we were talking about interest rates, and sure enough, we're already seeing interest rates continue to tick higher as the year progresses, and everything is on target to start seeing interest rates start approaching that 5% mark, possibly towards the end of the year. That's what I'm hearing from the mortgage lenders that I'm talking to, and just by studying what's going on in the market. With the stock market blip recently, that might put a slight slowdown to it, but not much. As you can see, the stock market's kind of stabilized again, and it's going back up. So it was probably just the mild correction that everybody talks about. With that said, it's a good time right now to take advantage of those interest rates. If you're on the fence and you've been kind of thinking about jumping in, this is probably a good time if you want to lock in a good rate. And I can, again, help you with that. If you are looking for a good lender to work with, I can help you with that as well. But let's talk about the market for a minute. So I do have the latest stats, and I've been looking at them. And so if I compare, say, for example, McKinney, which is where my office is located, when I look at the numbers, I'm seeing, again, kind of that split. So anything that's below the 400,000 mark, it's still a very active market. We're seeing a lot of activity. There's about 195 homes that were on the market in the month of January is the period I'm looking at right now. And there were closed 94 homes. So there's a lot of activity. The ratio of sellers to buyers is 2.1. So it's really, 2 to 1 is a very solid market for sellers. You're able to sell your home quickly. Now, you jump into the 400,000 point, it's a 9.3 ratio of sellers to buyers. There's a lot more homes that are on the market that are not quite moving right at the moment. So what that's telling me is we're seeing the market do its normal activity for the season in the January timeframe, February timeframe, in the higher price points at 400,000 and above. But when you are below that 400,000 mark, the activity is very high. Anything in that 200 to 300,000 price point, the ratio is about 1 to 1. So it's a very active market in that area right now. When you look at and I've compared this to looking at last month, and it's looking like things slowed down just a little bit in the higher price points, but in the lower price points they're still moving just fine. Frisco has seen just a little bit of a slowdown, and again, it's the same thing when you look at the higher price points. This time it's closer to the 500,000 mark. You're seeing some slowdown. You're seeing a little bit in the 400,000 point, between 400 and 500. But you get down into that 200 to 400,000 area, it is still very active and not much of a change at all. So there's definitely a lot of sales that are happening down in that price point. If you're looking at selling and your home is in that price point, this is a very good time to sell. If you're a buyer and you're looking at something that's in the 400,000 price point, this is a really good time as well, because there's a lot of inventory and this could actually work to your advantage. You might be able to negotiate a really good deal. So if you're a seller and you're not sure what your home is worth, talk to me. I can help you out, and we can stop by and spend a few minutes just to look at your home. No obligation, just to take a look and see what your home is worth. If you're a buyer, talk to me. I can help you in trying to identify what could be a good bargain for you at this time. Help you identify where you can save a little money on a great home in the area. Again, go out to our Facebook social media sites. We've got the links here at the bottom here on our YouTube site, and you can take a look at Facebook and Instagram is where we're most commonly active. You'll also be able to go out to our website, and you can go out there and do a home search if you're interested in looking to see what's out there on the market right now, what might be a good fit for you for a home. Anyway, or you can actually just give us a call or shoot me a quick email. I'll be happy to answer questions for you. I'm here to help. So anything that I can help you with, please let me know. And I look forward to talking to you again in the month of March.